I do want to speak to Mr. Joe King. I want to be very clear with this. You have to do what you feel you have to do, and unfortunately, we may have to seek outside legal advice because we could keep getting stuck with public defenders, unfortunately. But as far as stopping someone's pay, the Ethics Board doesn't have an ombudsman. You are in violation as a board with not having an ombudsman, and then you're taking us to court. I don't know what we can take from you, but I think that's hypocrisy at its finest. This should be another way to be doing this. You didn't feel that way when Councilman Mays was out for 90 days.
All right. So anyone else would like to speak during council response?
Madam Chair.
Go ahead, Councilman in the 8th Ward.
So I want to thank everyone for coming and engaging in the public comments. Specifically, I want to address Mr. Joe King. Mr. Joe King, I want to thank you for your leadership. I want to thank you for your leadership in providing an absence of a ombudsman for more than 2 years. I want to thank you for your leadership on costing the city $50,000 in lawsuits that you have filed against this council and we had to fight. I want to thank you for your leadership in really just the ability to drag the city down, because it is amazing that the accountability board is being sued for not being transparent and doing stuff outside of the charter. To me, that is amazing leadership, that you can be that inept to keep pushing forward. I appreciate it with all kindness in my heart, sir. If there was any recourse that we could take against the city Ethics and Accountability Board, I promise you that this body could come together to do that. As much as we're divided, we see the corruption that you have brought to that board. Thank you, Madam Chair.
All right. Anyone else would like to speak during council response?
Well, I guess I'll take my turn.
Go ahead, Councilwoman in the 5th Ward.
Thank you, Madam Chair. First, I would like to thank all of the residents for coming out and voicing your concerns, opinions, what have you. Thank you for being engaged in the process. And I would like to say, I do echo the sentiments of my colleagues, Councilwoman Burns and Councilman Pfeiffer. As far as I'm concerned, Mr. King, you didn't even have to get up here and read this. First of all, we can all read. We can all read. Reading is fundamental, okay? We have a copy of it. We can read this. But what I want to say, this is a bunch of crap. It's a bunch of crap. First, you need to clean up your own backyard before you start trying to clean up other people's backyard. Now, the reality of it is, Mr. King, first of all, you wasted our time going to court, and you wasted the residents' taxpayers' money. And then with this, go get an ombudsperson. Clean up all of the things that's on y'all's table as far as residents' complaints. Go and investigate that. Thank you, Madam Chair.